Ben Morales, and I'm doing a presentation on diabetes. If you would just pan out real quick just to show my audience. These are my friends, family. Yes. Just so that you know I have my audience. Alright. Well, like I said, my name is Ben Morales, and today I'm going to be talking to you about diabetes. How many people know or have diabetes or know somebody that has diabetes? Raise your hands. Yeah, my mother being, oh yeah, they're the hands. They're the hands. My mother being one of the ones that has diabetes. According to the U.S. Department of National Health and Human Services, about 23.6 million people in America have diabetes. Out of that, 17.9 million have been diagnosed, and 5.7 million do not even know they have diabetes or haven't been diagnosed yet. Pretty much there are three main types of diabetes according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the American Diabetes Association. There are type 1 diabetes, type 2, and gestational diabetes. Right now I'm going to go ahead and talk a little about what exactly diabetes is. And diabetes right now, it's a metabolism disorder where your pancreas is not working correctly. Your pancreas, a gland located behind your stomach, produces a hormone called insulin to move glucose, which is sugar, from the blood to cells in your body. In return, it gives you energy. It gives you energy to work. It gives you energy to get up and do your daily lifestyle things. Let's see. The pancreas, what it does is it either produces little or no insulin at all. What insulin is a hormone which your body needs in order to transport the glucose from your blood to the cells in your body. And like I said, in return, it gives you energy. Okay, and the three main types of diabetes. The first type, type 1. Type 1 diabetes can appear in any age, but type 1 diabetes is most common in younger people, children, young adults. It occurs to them when they're children. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease, pretty much where your immune system attacks different parts of your body. Symptoms of type 1 diabetes are extreme fatigue, weight loss, blurred vision, increase in hunger, thirst, and urination. Your immune system, pretty much what it does is it attacks your pancreas, therefore not producing enough insulin for your body. So your body, since it's not producing enough insulin, it's not transporting enough glucose from your blood to the different cells in your body, which is going to give you energy. Type 2 diabetes is more common, where 90 to 95% of people that have diabetes are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a little different. Your body does produce the right amount of insulin that your body needs, but what happens is there's this thing called insulin resistance, where the cells aren't taking to the insulin, and it's actually rejecting the insulin. So what happens is there's a backup of insulin in your body, and pretty much it passes through your urine, and you don't have the glucose in your different cells in order to give you energy. The third type of diabetes, and in type 2 diabetes, the symptoms are pretty much the same: extreme fatigue, frequent urinating, increased thirst and hunger, slow healing of sores and wounds, blurred vision, and weight loss. Others show no symptoms of type 2 diabetes. Gestational diabetes is only associated with women who are pregnant. Pregnant women can get gestational diabetes. Normally, gestational diabetes passes after birth, although 40 to 60% of women who were diagnosed with gestational diabetes can show signs of type 2 diabetes anywhere between 5 to 10 years after they've given birth. So it would be a good thing to get yourself checked if you were diagnosed with gestational diabetes. How can I find a cure to diabetes? There is no real cure for diabetes. Nobody really knows how diabetes, why since it's an autoimmune disease, nobody really knows why your immune system attacks different parts of your body. So because of that, we really don't know where diabetes develops from. But so since there is no cure for diabetes, there are ways to manage your diabetes. First thing you can do is go to a doctor, get yourself checked and tested to see if you are a diabetic, whether it be type 1, type 2, or gestational. That's the first step. Second step is once you do go to the doctor and find out what type of diabetes you have, doesn't mean you have to take any medication or any insulin. You don't have to be insulin dependent. Not for all diabetics. Some diabetics, they can manage their diabetes through healthy exercise, healthy eating, and just staying active, in their daily life and watching what they consume in their body. Let's see. And like I said, you might not need any medication or insulin, but go get yourself checked out by a doctor to see what exactly you're working with. So, in conclusion, there are three main types of diabetes: type 1, type 2, and gestational. By better understanding and educating yourself with diabetes, you can learn what exactly it is, be knowledgeable of it, and also know how to manage it if you do have it. So, and you'll be able to live a comfortable life, even if you are diagnosed with diabetes, you can still live a comfortable life. And that's my presentation. Thank you.